Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The day has finally come. We have the proud privilege of having Mr. Anand Mahindra amidst us, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, Mahindra & Mahindra. I'm proud to say that he has agreed gracefully to come and address us on this very historic occasion. And I would like to request Anand to please come and address the employees.
You know, in the last 2 or 3 years, if there's one question that has been asked to me, it is, why have you entered the two-wheeler business? You don't have a core competence in the two-wheeler business. This is a very entrenched industry with very strong and dominant players. So why are you pouring in all these resources? Whatever the answers I gave them, inside my mind, what I was reminded of was a story from the Mahabharata. And in this story, there is an episode where during the exile of the Pandav brothers in the forest, Draupadi, on the breeze, smells the fragrance of the Saugandhika flower. And she asks one of the brothers to get it for her. So the very gallant and courteous Bhim offers to do that. And he sets out into the forest to look for this flower. And on the road, he encounters a very small, weak-looking monkey on the road, blocking his way. So Bhim first requests the monkey to move out of the way. Monkey doesn't move. He then orders it to move out of the way, and the monkey doesn't move. And then he threatens the monkey, saying that you cannot block the path of a Kshatriya. At that point, the monkey tells Bhim, if you want to pass, just lift my tail and go under it. And when Bhim tries to lift the tail, he finds it impossibly heavy. And even the strong, muscular Bhim cannot lift the tail. And he suddenly finds that this small monkey grows larger and larger and occupies and blocks out the whole sky. At that point, Bhim realizes that this is not an ordinary monkey. This was the mighty god Hanuman. And Hanuman at that stage tells him that humility is important. Bhim apologizes, falls at Hanuman's feet, and then, of course, Hanuman graciously shows him the way to the flower, to the fields where the flowers are. Now, to me, our two-wheeler business is like that small monkey at this point. Yes, it is small at this point. But let me tell you, I have no doubt whatsoever that what we are building is going to be a mighty Hanuman.
As I stand before you on this inauguration day for Mahindra two-wheelers R&D, I cannot help but hark back to what actually happened about 3.5 years ago when we actually entered this business. We entered this business with conviction, with strategy, with a dream, and with a plan. But I would be lying if I didn't say that there was a tinge of nervousness, a tinge of trepidation. Not because we weren't clear of our goals, but because we were entering a new field, a field dominated by entrenched players. I'm happy to say that we didn't allow that sense of trepidation to consume us, and we set about our task in the conventional, customary, traditional Mahindra way. Today, I'm happy to say that over the last 3.5 odd years, our fears or our trepidations or our nervousness was entirely unfounded. I have no reason to be complacent. I have no reason to be arrogant about the fact that we have arrived. But I can certainly say that we have a lot of self-belief in us now. We have a sense of fulfillment that at least we are moving in the right direction. And what we have been able to achieve over the last 3.5 years is by no means something to be sniffed at. Although Mahindra was a household name, Mahindra and two-wheelers was not exactly known. Today, we believe that we are a known commodity, but what is more, we are expected now to perform. So from a position where we were accepted by some grudgingly, by some with some enthusiasm, but we were merely accepted, today there is an expectation that is reposed in us. And we have, to a large measure, not disappointed.
What we are doing here, I think, is taking a very important step in helping that little monkey fulfill its destiny to become a mighty Hanuman. To all our dealers and suppliers who are here today, I want to say thank you. Thank you for walking with us so far. Like Bhim, I think sometimes we have approached this business in a less than optimal way. Bhim was taught humility. I think we have learned self-belief. At this point now, we know what our strengths are. We know what our capabilities are. And I promise you that we are going to capitalize on those learnings to create prosperity for you and for all of us. I believe we have a very clear roadmap of where we want to go. So continue to walk with us. Continue to walk with us, and I hope that very soon you will share in the harvest of Saugandhika flowers. And I look forward to having you as partners with us in that success and prosperity. To all our associates, the members of the two-wheeler family, I want to thank you for sharing this very important day with me. I want to thank you for your hard work and your effort in getting us to where we are today. In the Bhim story, there was only one Hanuman. But in our story, there are going to be many Hanumans. Each of you, our associates, our employees, our suppliers, our partners, our collaborators, each one of you is going to be a Hanuman that will lead us to that very full and fragrant field of flowers that I know is waiting for us. Good luck, and may God be with us all. The benefits of technology from the automobile sector are not just abstract and intellectual. The Duro DZ, which Ashok explained, the start-stop facility, all of you who cover the automotive sector know that Mahindra was the pioneer in introducing start-stop or micro-hybrid technology with our vehicles. And this is the first time it's coming into scooters. So I think it's going to be very, very obvious as to why there are ecosystem benefits. So the reason we are here today is for this inauguration of the R&D, which we believe is going to enable those dreams Anup spoke about. It's going to allow us to be players, to take advantage of this sizable opportunity, the 20,000 crore target. But more important, this is a very strong indicator of our new religion. And the new religion has come and been built in Mahindra over the years, but has, in a sense, attained a kind of critical mass in our minds with the launch of the XUV 500. We started out to get an early entry into the business by an investment in an existing company. We used some of the existing products. We got into one orbit. We used some imported aggregates. But this is not just a commitment to the business in terms of money, which it is. We have spent 100 crores on this facility. We are committing to spend 500 crores over the next 5 years in R&D. So it's not only in terms of money, which is a substantial commitment, but it is, as I said, a symbol of our new religion that what you should expect from Mahindra and the two-wheeler business, as you are seeing in the automotive business, is a product and technology-led company where every endeavor will be made through facilities like this to deliver disruptive products that give more for less. So as I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's a new religion, and to borrow Anup's phrase, you're here at the inauguration of its temple. Thank you very much.